It's going to be
Previously on PeakD&D, the Shadow King has embodied the magistrate. We are on trial, but now we are having a conversation with the Shadow King. He tells us that we are actually new embodiments of the Vortorum, and that we can help him create a new, better, original plan of the universe. Do we help him? No, he just needs a little drop of blood. He wants us to think it over and to meet him on Vortor Island with 2 other people that we don't know yet. Then, the Shadow King disappears, his presence gone, the magistrate back. We say, you know what? You acquitted us. He says, no, I didn't. You're all accused of murder and now sentenced to die. We say, no. He says, bring in the guards. Fight, fight, fight. No. We're losing, but then Julius's new love comes to help us, the Harbor Master. It's gonna save the day.
Last time on PeakD&D, we started again in the fight that we started with the Magistrate and kind of the Shadow King, but then he left. Magistrate started attacking us because he thinks we're still wanted for murder, which we kind of are. So we just start fighting the 2 guards and the Magistrate, and we come out on top because we had to continue the fight in order to get our stuff back because they were in the guards' bellies. But the Harbor Master came in and gave us like a flying potion and tried to save Julius, but us by default. And we were like, wait, we have to get our stuff back. So we finished the fight, we jumped out the window and glided down into the Abyssal Skimmer, which is the Harbor Master's ship that we are going to take to follow my real dad out into the Abyssal Sea. And he tells us all about these crazy things that can happen on the Abyssal Sea, and it's Swiss cheese and monsters and stuff like that. And then Ravi went to bed and tried to rest, and he drank himself to 2 natural ones, so he didn't get up during a storm. And we got out of the storm, but now we are looking down the gullet of a sea monster.
Previously on PeakD&D, a sea serpent in the Abyssal Sea takes on the Abyssal Skimmer. With Gus at the helm on the ballista, our heroes fight against this sea monster, defeating it, nearly being sucked into the giant whirlpool in the Abyssal Sea, and God knows where they would have ended up. Gods know where they would have ended up there. The rest of the journey, we got an actual long rest somehow, and I think we even did it right. And
sort of.
They make it to what is the strange volcanic islands in the middle of the Abyssal Sea. What look like plumes of smoke is actually giant columns and stalagmites reaching up into the giant underground ocean. They find a temple where they are set upon by cultists who are performing some kind of ritual around Dadarian, or Ravi's dad.
Last time on PeakD&D, we get to the cave and the ritual's going on and there's all this magic being funneled into the Darian Atmar, and we're about to we're just peeking over the edge, Indiana Jones style, and all of a sudden 3 dudes come up and find us. 3 cultists come up and find us, and so they approach, but it turns out one of the cultists is actually Cecil Windwalker in disguise, and he stabs somebody and they just ash away, and then we have to go down there and disrupt the ritual, and that's difficult. Bear Julius flies down but is largely ineffective, and Cecil is awesome, and he has another one, a magic knife, and so that he's able to wrestle control from the blue well, and then Orin goes up there and he tries to smash the chain, and he's got all the blessings of Inara, and that's the thing that saves him life. Ravi does a bunch of awesome shit in this episode, and I'm sorry that I didn't until now. He jump kicks this dude off the edge and he tries to spell duel with the wheel, and then all of a sudden dude stands up and it's not Darian Atmar anymore, it's something else, and we have no idea what's going on because